Antonio Conte will only take Man United job as Tottenham refuse to meet request. Antonio Conte will only return to management at the current moment in time with Manchester United rather than Tottenham, according to reports. The Italian has been out of work since leaving Inter Milan back in the summer. And though the Red Devils are adamant they're behind Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, that hasn't stopped links from surfacing. Manchester United had high hopes at the start of the season. After landing Jadon Sancho, Raphael Varane and Cristiano Ronaldo, many were expecting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side to challenge for the Premier League title. But after 10 matches in the top flight, United are already trailing Chelsea by 8 points. They've lost 3 times in the league too, while crashing out of the Carabao Cup and relying on Ronaldo to dig them out of holes in the Champions League. Last week, United were hammered 5-0 by Liverpool at Old Trafford in one of the worst results in their entire history. And though they've since responded by beating Tottenham on Saturday, Solskjaer's position is still uncertain. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. The club have long insisted they're behind the 48-year-old, but, with results worsening, it's possible that stance will change. And Calcio Mercato claim that Conte is happy to replace Solskjaer at Old Trafford. Upon leaving Inter Milan back in the summer, the Italian insisted that he wanted a full year off before returning to management. "It will be a year in which I will try to study and continue to investigate certain situations," he said. "I want to make the most of this unwanted situation, but that's okay. I'll take advantage of the period to be with my family and to watch football, which always evolves and goes on." Don't miss Ronaldo may block Man United from hiring Conte. Conte's comments on Tottenham job with Nuno under fire. Arteta has 9 undroppables after Arsenal beat Leicester, but the publication states that Conte is ready to make an exception for United should the phone call come his way. It's also reported that he's indicated his interest in the role at a time where Solskjaer is limping on. And, regarding Tottenham, they're likely to be disappointed. It's claimed that Tottenham are not willing to meet Conte's request of restructuring the squad. So, if they do axe Nuno Espirito Santo as expected, it's likely they'll look at other candidates instead. Solskjaer, meanwhile, admitted he was buzzing after United's key win over Spurs on Saturday night. After the Liverpool shambles, the Red Devils needed to produce a response. Cristiano Ronaldo, Edinson Cavani and Marcus Rashford all struck for United in North London. And Solskjaer said, "Every game when you win you're so happy. We've come in on Tuesday morning and worked really hard this week on tactics and mentality and getting everyone ready for this difficult game. We've put a shift in, but it's been pleasing to work with the players. You almost have to have been in a dressing room to know the difference between winning and losing. I've stayed away from most of the noise. You know what's happening out there. You know you have to put a performance out. Every time you lose a game it's the worst feeling. You just want the next game. We needed a week to put in this performance. It was important to work on fitness, mentality."